Before we get started, I just want to say, with all the turmoil and everything that's happened, it's a sad day indeed because, guys, Olympic breakdancer Ray Gunn has retired from competition.
God damn it. God damn it.
What?
Yeah,
Mother-
let's do
No.
this show.
I'm legitimately
She re-
disappointed,
She
bro.
retired after killing the sport? Great.
I'd
Bro.
rather talk about the fucking election than a goddamn ray gun ruining a part of my life.
Yeah, right.
Fucking bitch.
I'm not gonna do
She
that.
was an integral part of breakdancing.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah,
I
last
hope
She
she- I
was
hope
gonna give us hours and hours of entertainment going forward, and now we can't get it.
I know.
So many great Halloween
I'm so
costumes.
sad.
Too. We'll talk about that. Here. Go
I
ahead.
hope she never sleeps well ever again the rest of her life.
All right.
Damn.
That's my official Halloween costume going forward.
Yeah. Here we go. Welcome back, everyone, to the Sports Minorities Podcast, your home for not-so-expert analysis, plenty of shit talking, and some really bad breakdancing. I'm your host and resident Titans fan. Happy to get a win, JC. Joining me this week, we got...
Resident Niners fan, playoff Niners fan from this point forward, Chicken Wing.
Way off, Niners.
Playoff.
Wow.
Yes.
This is Nori. Not only I'm glad that Ray Gun retired, I wish she never existed. Like if there's a Thanos blip, I really hope she just turns to dust.
Wow.
Ow.
Damn.
She hurt you, Nori.
She
She
did.
did. She really did. Like, that
Fuck.
was good. Yeah, that was a good chunk of life.
She made it
Anyways.
personal.
This is Rob, the resident
You don't even know.
NFL fan for today.
Oh, damn, he's an NFL fan, guys.
That's
Oh,
right.
shit.
Fucking relegated him. We relegated him to Go Sports.
Yay, sports.
Yeah.
Go team. Go. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
This is DJ, and I have already checked out for this football season. I am waiting for next year to see what we can do there.
Same thing, probably.
Respectable. Respectable.
This is Reagan.
Uh,
It's just not going to be the same anymore.
I hope Doug Peterson signed an extension.
We thank you for seeing us from down under, Ray Gun. I appreciate you
Oh my God.
coming in today.
this is very good.
Fucking
Oh
diseased
my
whore.
God.
You know what? I gotta
fucking streetwalker.
She
I gotta-
really hurt him.
hold on. So I have to ask JC and DJ and Phil because I can't ask you others. Who has the more hatred? Is it Nori to Raygun or Rob to Baker?
Baker.
Me.
Baker.
No,
Me.
no, it's definitely Nori because like this.
Nori to Ray Gun, me to James Harden,
Nori-
or Rob
Yeah.
to Baker Mayfield.
Ooh,
No,
shit.
it is definitely no. This is definitely hands down. It's Nori to Reagan because this is like personal. Like
Yeah.
it's not sports related. It's nothing. It's
I got
it's
him
literally
dancing. You know how fucking excited I was that it was coming to the Olympics? I could not be more excited. And then one fucking bitch, not eight people, not
God.
a bunch of people.
Damn,
One
bitch.
person ruined it.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
ruined it.
regardless of
Decimated it. And then doesn't apologize and goes, "Oh, you all hurt my feelings. I quit." Bitch, you have to get started to quit. How fucking dare you?
Bro, she did, bro.
How the fuck you gonna fucking quit a job you never had?
Reagan,
Oh,
this is Reagan. I
motherfucker.
won the Oceania breaking championships last year. I've represented Australia in the World Championships 3 times.
Oh my gosh. I gotta ask, Phil, did you dress up as Ray Gun for Halloween? Because
No,
okay.
I don't dress up for things Halloween.
Okay.
I would have been impressed if he did. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Phil
Would've been-
is not gonna flop around the floor unless he drinks more Robitussin. He ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, I don't do that.
You're probably right though.
But that kangaroo
Hate that
pose at the end,
bitch.
though. So yeah, I mean, come on. So
Oh my goodness.
Fucking even a basic goddamn breakdancing move. Not fucking one.
hey, well,
I'm
I'm
sick. I'm sick.
I did dress as my hero, Olympic hero for this past Olympics. I was the.
Oh, he was dope as fuck. He was an
Yeah.
actual goddamn Olympian. That guy was dope as shit.
If you didn't see my costume, I dressed up as that shooter from Turkey. Hand in the pocket,
Oh, yeah.
show up.
Oh my god.
Silver medal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nerf gun and everything. It was
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Exactly.
No, yeah, he was an actual fucking winner.
A lot
He
of
was an actual
compliments on my
Olympian.
costumes from Trick or Treater. So yeah.
Like he lost, but he won. You know what I
Yes, he
mean?
did.
Like he was a
Yeah.
fucking gangster. He was like that guy who, the Olympian who I think he was a French guy, where he jumped over the fucking pole.
You got
and-
his
and it's-
junk.
He's
Yeah.
looking at the
yeah, and
pole.
yeah, like that motherfucker lost, but he won.
Yeah.
He won.
One
Like,
in life.
Yes. Oh my god. Well, today we're going to recap how we did in week 9. A little bit of sports news to discuss. There's a lot with the trade deadline, some firings. And we're going to recap where we are. We're at the midpoint of the season. Sans the Thursday night game going on right now, which we're following live as we record. As of right now, there's 9:29 left. It's 4th and 2. Cincy has the ball up 1, and they're in Ravens territory. They're going for it. Let's see what
Why not?
happens here. Yeah.
Why not? Because
Facts. Why not?
yeah, they're thinking Ray Gun could be successful. Why can't we? Sure, I
Incomplete.
get
Ball
it.
over on downs. The Ravens have the ball.
don't be like the Bucks and just play it safe.
Yeah, that's something we'll debate too, because there was 2 games that went to overtime that probably didn't have to. So we'll see. But
You know why? Because they didn't trust Baker.
would you?
No.
All
Debatable.
right.
Very debatable.
Yeah.
All Kansas City needed was a field goal. So either way, they were boned. It didn't matter.
Mhm.
It's not a first quarter. Like if they had scored a field goal, they still had a chance to score a touchdown, right?
Yeah, if they'd have gone for 2, if they'd missed it, then you got to go for the onside kick, obviously. But still, you had them on their heels. Why not, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, I think we all just agree that fuck the Titans for giving them DeAndre Hopkins.
why?
Oh yeah. Because he got 2 of the touchdowns.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a draft pick out of it. So I mean,
Oh, a draft pick. What
No.
do you think, 8th?
5th. Yeah.
Fifth.
Yeah.
That's okay
Conditional.
because Dallas overpaid for theirs.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They don't hurt me
You
anymore,
guys are
Mike. It doesn't
surprised the
matter.
Titans were going to be sellers at the deadline. Like, come on, dude. I'm surprised we didn't sell
What?
them. So, yeah. I mean,
True. Very true.
They started selling last year.
Yeah, that's true. So, how do we do in week 9? Well, guess what? We all
Hey.
went 12-3.
Oh, bunch of winners.
Yes.
We're all smart.
Yep.
All of us
Goddamn
12-3. Few, like, for the most part, we missed about the same. We had some few sporadic ones here and there. So, basically, how Yahoo worked it out with the tiebreakers, our finish for the week was JC,
On my
DJ,
chest.
Rob, Chicken Wing, Phil, and Nori. Yeah, nice.
I'm sorry, JC won.
Yeah,
That's a little biased. You know
go-
what? The
you know
host
what?
is.
Go and do it yourself. You can go to weekly performance, sorted by the week. You'll find out what the order is. I'm just saying.
Oh my
So,
god.
overall,
Yeah,
we're still staying the same, just with more correct picks. Phil and Chicken Wing tied for first at 93. I've got 86. Rob's got 85 correct, and DJ and Nori both have 81. Regarding the Thursday night game going on, we all picked Baltimore, although technically Nori forgot to save his pick before the game started, so he doesn't have a pick in there right now. But
He's got
Thanks to
Cincinnati.
Phil.
I'm assuming you would have picked Baltimore, right?
We all picked Baltimore, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, Baltimore is down 1 right now, thanks to a missed extra point by Justin Tucker.
What?
Yeah, I
My
know.
kicker,
Yeah.
of course.
All right. So, as far as picks we regret, any surprises? Obviously, the big surprise for me, anyway, was New Orleans losing to Carolina. What in the hell is going on with that one? Regret-wise, I can't say I have any regret, but now I understand. Yeah, Houston's probably starting to suck this year. So this is about where that happens this year. So, yeehaw. DJ, what about you?
I mean, really, not really any surprises. No regrets either. I mean, pretty damn good week, I gotta say. You know, I didn't know the Texans would lose that game. Now I'll say that I guess a little shocked by that. But I mean, I guess the Jets are better now. Who knows? It could just be the Texans are sucking, like you said. I think we'll go with that instead because I'm not going to give the Jets credit. So yeah, that's it.
Maybe it was a short week or something. I don't know, but that was a weird one. So yeah. Rob, what about you?
I blame daylight savings for.
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't even hit yet.
Oh well,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
just yeah. No real big regrets. I don't know why I picked Cleveland against the Chargers, but
Yeah.
Dumb.
Making on
Yeah.
Jameis Winston getting 2 in a row after beating the Ravens, I guess. So yeah.
oh yeah, that's right. They've just beaten the Ravens.
Yeah, I think
I mean-
at the time it looked like a good reason. Like knowing what we known, even the country was split on it.
You know, I was thinking 30 for 30 would do his 30 for 30 thing, and then like just
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
Dumb.
I mean, he's on his way to 30 interceptions. He threw 3 picks, didn't he? He's on his way.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, I guess that makes up for the 3 touchdowns that he made last week, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be a balancing act, right?
Yeah,
Because you're dumb.
he is a Jedi.
Take away.
I don't have any regrets other than fucking picking the Patriots to win. I hate
Fuck
you
were you
so much,
thinking?
JC.
Huh?
I hate you so much, JC. I
Yeah,
just
I
have
do
so
too.
much hatred towards you.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, I seriously don't have any regrets. Texans, it's now starting to make sense why for them because of their lack of offensive line or lack of weapons now for
Weapons, yeah.
yeah, really. I mean, outside of that, honestly, like for them to keep it that close, it's impressive but disappointing at the same time. But the Saints, that was just is it really a shocker that the Saints lost, knowing what we know now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
still a shocker because
yeah.
Derek
I
Carr
mean,
was playing. Like, if
talent-wise-
Rattler was playing,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
it would have been one
It's
thing.
definitely a
But Derek Carr was playing, so no.
Well,
That's
it-
100% upset. Yeah.
It's a good segue
Yeah.
to Phil because he's the only one of us that picked Carolina to beat the Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah, how'd that go for you, Phil?
Yeah. It went great because he got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a couple hours later, I picked Seattle
Yeah.
to beat the Ravens.
Yeah,
So-
how'd that go?
Phil, your mic's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Right, better.
That's
Yes.
much
That's
yes.
better.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
I
love.
felt
we
like
love
a
hearing it.
genius with the Carolina pick, but then Seattle undid those feelings for me.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Just teasing, Phil. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of there. I'm the only one that picked Indianapolis to beat Minnesota. That didn't happen, but I will say the Colts mascot was part of that little mascot versus youth football thing at halftime, and he was just
That's hilarious.
yes,
Man.
he was just going off on those
He
kids.
just said nope.
So, Nori, your thoughts on the week?
I think out of all the weeks I've ever had, last one was the easiest one.
Yeah.
Knowing what we known, like it would be an objective. There's no like regret picks. Like a lot of these games could have gone. A lot of them were upsets. Some of them could have went either way. I think the Saints definitely that was an upset. Because as bad as they were, as injured as they are, I shocked the Panthers beat them. But you know, Bryce Young is clearly on his way to an MVP season, so good for him. So I'm glad.
Touchdown Ravens, and they're going for 2 right now. Let's see here.
Who scored the touchdown though? Because I'm not getting no alerts. Now it's pissing me off. I'm not getting the alerts.
What's the tight end's name? Shit.
Andrews?
Likely.
Yeah, but I think so. Oh, Lamar trying to run it in for 2, and he's got it. So
Wait,
Sweet.
No
28
fucking Derrick Henry.
No, they
No
picked it
Zay
to Denver.
Flowers.
Henry's got a
Oh
touchdown.
my
already,
God.
dude. Jesus.
He's already got it. He's supposed to get 2 so we can break that record.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
There's still
Come
5
on.
minutes. He's got time.
I mean, he's still got 8 games, but still, that's
Yeah.
when he's what 4 more games.
Yeah. Well, going back to Carolina, New Orleans, with the news that New Orleans fired their head coach after that game, do you feel like the Saints, like that game just made them worse? Like, are they potentially going to be the worst team in the division now, going forward?
No,
I mean,
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, they have the same record now, so
by tiebreakers they are right now, right? So,
They have too much talent to be the worst team. I think Carolina has such a massive deficit.
yeah.
It will be shocked if they continue to win a lot of games. The Saints are going to beat probably a couple more people.
All right. On to some sports news. Rob, congrats to your Dodgers winning the World Series in 5 games. Yep.
Mm.
Did we talk about this shit last week?
But,
Mm.
no,
it
I
was
don't think the World
happening
Series
last
wasn't over
week.
yet because we recorded on Tuesday last week. So,
remember when y'all won?
yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Tired of your shit.
But
Damn.
no, you did say it last week. It's probably gonna be a gentleman's sweep.
I don't know what Phil's mumbling about over there, but it's probably insulting. So
I said it would be a gentleman's sweep, so
Yeah, and it turned out it
you
was.
said that when it was like 3 games up. Aren't you fucking Nostradamus?
Damn.
You originally said 6 games, asshole.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
when what?
Yeah.
That was your prediction. Yeah.
But after that series ending and that 5th
Go sleep,
inning
bro.
being horrible, sorry, Nori. Obviously, the Juan Soto sweepstakes is opened, and there's a lot of teams calling. That's going to be the big news out of it. Some people are even predicting he might go to LA and play with the Dodgers. So
I think
I am not exaggerating.
uh,
I am not exaggerating. I am not exaggerating because I say a lot of dramatic shit for effect to be funny. I literally will consider covering up my Yankees tattoo if they don't sign Soto. If they don't empty the fucking bank for him and he's earned every penny, yeah, I'm probably gonna cover it up
okay.
Wow.
Ooh, can we get? Oh.
because that means our ownership really is that fucked. Because Daddy Steinbrenner would not have let that happen. A generational player, you fucking sign him, and he's one of the few people who actually showed up consistently. And you let him walk because of what? Money? The Yankees have money, so
Well,
you'll never
and
convince
what if
me
they
that.
offer him that money and he turns it down to go elsewhere? You know, I mean, could happen.
If it's not a money issue, that's different. If it's
Yeah.
not a money issue, then you're okay. But if it's a money issue and they're like fighting pennies, yeah, no, get that shit covered up.
Yeah. You know, the funny part is, I do coach a youth softball team, and I'm not gonna lie, I did point out that 5th inning, like, hey, one bad inning can change a game. So, and just little
Yeah,
things,
I told my dad that. He got pissed off.
Yeah.
Man, those errors were comical though. Like,
I don't know why Aaron Judge was looking at Kike. There's no way he's gonna run from first to second on a fly ball. Just make the catch first, and that just kind of snowballed from there.
Because he's our new A-Rod. We have to have
Wow.
one generational player every year disappear in the playoffs.
Jesus, bro.
So okay, cool. All right. So we can at least sign Soto to cover up for that.
Padres, go sign him.
We'll see. There's a lot of teams in play. I know Baltimore's in play. It's like, oh, long pass, Bengals touchdown.
Oh my God! Seriously?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Jamar Chase, who hasn't walked in the end zone yet. There he goes.
Man, Jamar Chase is blowing.
First play from scrimmage after kickoff, too. So 70 yards. Wow.
That's fine. They've got 5 minutes.
All right. A little more onto the NFL. Week 11, we have our first flex of the season. Bengals Chargers has been moved to Sunday Night Football. Colts and Jets was moved out of Sunday night into the Sunday early time slot.
Respectively.
Dak Prescott is injured. Have they made the decision to put him on IR yet? And should they?
Might as well.
Yes, they did put him on IR, and
Rush hour.
it may actually be season-ending surgery that he's having. So we'll see.
Whoa, that changed. That I was I was not prepared for that. Damn, DJ, that was really season-ending surgery. When did that come about? Was that today?
Earlier today, and he's getting a second opinion, but it's looking like season-ending surgery. So yeah,
No
Cooper Rush.
shit.
Oh, we're getting rush hour. Uh-oh.
I mean, wouldn't it be some shit if they won a game when Cooper Rush came in? That'd be crazy, right?
That'd be crazy.
You know,
If they have like a Cooper Rush, I guess is the best way to say it, then I think Dak's played his last game in Dallas.
Yeah, I'm saying it now. Part of his hamstring actually pulled off the bone as part of the injury, which might be surgery. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, he tore that shit
Boy.
off. So
Oh.
Yeah, Phil, I doubt that highly because who's going to take on that contract?
That's true.
Yeah. Be interested to see how much guaranteed money he has left too on that.
Yeah, he'll be a Cowboy while he's walking on crutches. Don't worry about it, dude.
Does he have an injury clause?
I'm sure he does. His
I'm
agent
pretty sure he
reached the
does.
Cowboys twice, so
Yeah.
I'm sure there's an injury clause in there.
If they never talked about it before, they're pretty sure they will now.
Oh yeah,
You mentioned Cooper Rush. DJ,
Rush
should
hour.
it be Cooper Rush? Or should you go with Trey Lance? Let's see what you got.
I think you should
I
go.
completely forgot.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Exactly. I think Cooper Rush. I mean, we forgot Trey Lance even played football.
It's actually a very easy answer. Cooper Rush was 5-1
Yeah.
Exactly.
that stretch when he played, and granted,
He
they had a
was
better team.
5-1 on a much better Dallas defense. Let's not
He
forget
was,
that.
but Trey Lance this year in the preseason led all starting quarterbacks in interceptions.
Interceptions.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'd go with Rush.
And
I'd
I think
absolutely go with
Rush's
Rush.
one loss, was it last year, was to Philly, who they're playing this week.
Exactly.
So,
Oh, revenge. Let's go.
yeah. Let's see. There was a lot of trade deadline moves. Obviously, there have been some trades the weeks leading up. First, the Panthers traded Jonathan Mingo to Dallas. I don't know why Dallas was
Who?
buying it. Yeah, exactly.
Bingo.
Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly.
Detroit gets Zadarius Smith from Cleveland.
The rich get richer.
Washington, speaking of rich getting richer, Washington gets Marshawn Lattimore from New Orleans. Congratulations to Marshawn Lattimore. Yeah.
It's at a premium
I
pick,
know.
but what was it? Was it a first?
I don't know. I have to look
No.
up details on that.
No,
I
they
think so. Yeah.
I think it was a 5th, and then in exchange they got Lattimore in a 7th.
Fuck Washington.
Oh my God, that's it.
Yeah.
What a Saints thing to do.
I will double check that because I think
Please do.
Kansas.
I'm pretty
That
sure
can't be right.
there's a condition. It's a conditional, isn't it? Like,
He's
A
a
lot of
top,
these are conditional,
He's a
I'm pretty
top
sure.
5. He's a top 5 corner right now. They didn't even get a second for him.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Just trying
it's
to
probably there's probably a conditional like if when they make the playoffs because
I would have traded a goddamn 5th, a fucking 4th, or a 3rd as a Giants fan to get Lattimore. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. Can't be.
Yeah, Mike, if you're right about that, that's just another failure on the Saints' part. Seriously.
And then the Jets sent Mike Williams to Pittsburgh. So that was kind of, you kind of knew he was going to get unloaded after the trade for Adams. Yeah, so you figured that was going to happen.
Well, general manager Aaron was not happy with his performance, so he had to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And let's see here. On the other news, injury-wise, McCaffrey is expected back this week against the Bucks.
That's big.
Yeah.
That's huge.
go Niners.
Yeah.
I said it.
Welcome.
Bears nose tackle Andrew Billings has been put on IR and is likely out for the season with a surgery being done on a torn pectoral muscle. So,
Well, he and Dak can have lunch together.
yeah.
Yeah.
And trade
Probably
injury
good.
stories, right? So, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
So the Saints is receiving a 3rd, 4th, and a 6th round pick, while the Commanders get a 5th round and Lattimore as part of the deal.
Ooh.
Well,
Okay,
kind
that's
of
fine.
evens it out.
Okay, that's better.
That's
That's better.
It's
Yeah,
not as
I was having
lopsided as I
some.
thought it was, but it's still.
No, it's not a lopsided. Like I think the lopsided deal was the Chiefs trade, getting just the 5th, and then Cowboys
D-Hop?
for D-Hop, and the Cowboys just overpaying for Mingo for some odd reason
Who?
when your need is
I'm
not.
still not
because-
understanding why
Yeah.
Johnson was buying the goal line. Yeah, so
I want to take you seriously when you say that. I was like, wait a minute, hold on.
What is this guy?
Who's this fucking guy? Like why would you get? Okay,
I know-
okay. Serious question to DJ.
Yes.
Why? What was the purpose of getting a receiver when your quarterback was going down? I just want to know.
I think
Like,
DJ
do you have
would
any
wanna know the
inside
answer to that
information?
question too. So, I mean, yeah.
Dude, the answer is simple. Jerry Jones no longer understands what to do. He hasn't known what to do for over 10 years.
You know
He's
what?
doing the same shit.
And a wise man once says, "I want Jerry Jones to drink the fountain of youth, the immortal water, whatever the case may be." Thank you, Nori, for saying that because I need that shit to actually happen. Okay,
That sounds like Nori.
that's all Nori right there.
I like Jerry. He's doing good.
Yeah, I
He's
bet
doing
you
good
do.
work.
You like Jerry just
Yeah.
like how JC likes
Yeah.
Bill
I mean,
O'Brien.
I miss Bill O'Brien in Houston. I miss Bill O'Brien in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Golly.
Specifically
Shout out.
GM Bill O'Brien because head coach Bill O'Brien was him.
Yeah, that guy was a dick. He's better as a GM for sure. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh my
What's this
God.
pattern of people trading DeAndre Hopkins for peanuts? I don't get it.
Yeah. Well, at least we were sellers and knew we were going to be sellers at the deadline. I don't know what the fuck Dallas is doing. Like you're 3-5. Why? What? Why? And you just lost Prescott probably for the year. Why?
You said all-
Hank,
Yeah.
Wait! Didn't Dallas get fleeced with the Amari Cooper trade too? Right?
yes.
Yeah.
Both
Yes.
directions. Getting
Yeah.
him and then losing him.
Yeah.
Both
And then
directions,
Cleveland
both
got
holes.
more for Amari than they gave up when they traded him away.
Oh
to,
my God.
Buffalo.
Mhm.
Yeah. So. Dear.
It's our year.
This is our year. Oh my God! Shut up, Dory.
All right. Well, let's kind of look back on the year so far. Obviously, week 9 we just finished. Week 10 is kicked off already with Thursday. The Ravens are driving down right now. Less than 3 minutes left, and looking to at least get a touchdown or get the lead here.
Yes.
Halfway
Derrick
through the season, here is where the
Not Derrick
standings
Henry.
currently lie right now. As it would stand right now, the division leaders are Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Houston, Kansas City, Washington, Detroit, Atlanta, and Arizona.
There we-
And
What the fuck?
the three
the
wildcard teams out of the AFC
Oh,
would be
yeah.
Denver, Indianapolis, and Cincinnati as it stands right now. Wait, I'm sorry. No, I'm wrong.
Cincinnati?
Baltimore. I'm sorry. I was looking too low. Baltimore, Chargers, and Denver would be the three wildcard teams AFC. And the NFC would be Minnesota, Philly, and Green Bay. So,
Wait a second. Who's winning? The AFC North?
Currently, Baltimore or
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Sorry.
Ravens.
Pittsburgh, the Steelers.
It's
You said they're wild card though.
No, Baltimore's the wildcard.
Baltimore's a wild card.
Then who's leading it?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Third.
Oh, wild.
Yeah.
That's what we said.
And that's just right now. It's
I
an
know.
uneven number of games. Pittsburgh is 6-2. Baltimore is 6-3.
Oh, because they have the bye, right?
Yeah, they've already had the bye, so it's like one less game basically. But
Mm.
so how does that compare to what we predicted? So
Oh no.
We're
Oh, this
Chicken Wing, we'll start with you.
Yes.
Do we have
Your
to?
predictions were the division winners being Baltimore, Houston, Miami, and Kansas City, and your wild card teams were Cincinnati, Cleveland, and Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Mostly close. You know,
I mean,
mostly close. All right.
You won it in Houston.
On the NFC side, you had Detroit, Tampa, Dallas, and San Francisco winning the divisions.
Dallas.
And your wild card
Pendejo.
teams are Green Bay, Seattle, and Philadelphia.
I remember
Again.
laughing. I remember
Close.
laughing at the Dallas pick because I told
Yeah.
them they were going to win that division.
Yeah.
I didn't think they were going to be this spectacular bad, but come on, man.
And your Super Bowl prediction was San Francisco to win it all.
Yeah. Because
yeah. Good to
Nori.
see.
That's
Fuck yeah.
that's not a bad one.
Yeah.
That's not a bad one.
Y'all can't stay healthy.
Nori, your division winners in the AFC: Cleveland, Houston, the Jets, and Kansas City.
Cleveland.
Hey,
And
you
your,
got
wild
Kansas
card,
City. Good job.
your wild
I'm
cards
fucking
were
getting rocked. Holy shit.
your wild cards were Baltimore, Miami, and Indianapolis. So
Oh,
on the NFC side of things, you had Detroit, New Orleans, Philly, and San Francisco. And wild card was Dallas, Green Bay, and the Rams.
Okay, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. The Rams
I mean,
could
the
make it.
Rams are on the
starting
way
to
Rams
back.
go in the division.
right? Like,
Yeah,
They
yeah.
are on the way back.
That's not terrible. I gave Dallas enough credit for a wild card. I knew they weren't going to win the division, but
Yeah, well, because
Oh,
they
man,
had a
Cleveland.
repeat division.
Cleveland.
Yo,
Yeah.
it's
Cleveland.
tied.
Yeah.
what happened to you, Cleveland? I'm so
Phil, Your division winners were Baltimore,
All
Jacksonville,
Ravens.
Miami,
All divisions.
and Kansas City. And your wild card of the AFC is Cincinnati, Indianapolis, and Pittsburgh. Meanwhile,
Yeah, should have been on the AFC South.
Ooh, Baltimore in the red zone?
yeah, they're inside the
Mhm.
5 now. It's about to have second and goal, and the 2-minute warning just hit. So
Didn't
So we all should
did
be
I
in some
did I
capacity, I
miss that
promise.
one of you idiots picked Chicago? Right?
In the wild card, nobody for the division.
Okay.
Yep.
Then never mind.
On
I
the
am-
NFC side of things, Phil, you had Detroit, Atlanta, Dallas, and San Francisco as division winners. Your wild card teams were Philly, Chicago, and Seattle.
Damn, Phil was all wrong on the NFC. Jesus.
And Nori, you had KC win the Super Bowl. Phil, you have Baltimore win the Super Bowl. DJ, AFC division winners,
Yes,
you
sir.
had Baltimore, Houston, the Jets, and Kansas City. And your wild card teams were Miami, Indianapolis, and Cleveland.
Cleveland. Cleveland. The Jets.
When we made these, remember, they were a decent team.
Yeah.
Mistakes were made.
I'll say.
What are you talking about, man? Dallas is gonna win, guys.
On the NFC side of things, your division winners were Detroit, Atlanta, Philly, and San Francisco. And your wildcard teams were Dallas, Chicago, and the Rams.
You know, your NFC side was kind of clean.
Yeah.
Like,
True.
yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Pretty damn good. I'll give you that. I guess.
Oh, where's
Rob?
my chaos bracket?
I guess.
Your AFC division champions were Cincinnati, Houston, Miami, and Kansas City.
Wow.
Wow.
And,
Yeah.
and your
Wow.
wildcard teams were Buffalo, Baltimore, and Jacksonville.
Wow.
Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to give some hope to Phil's team.
No. Keep in mind,
way.
knowing what we know,
Yeah.
they were a good team.
That's true. We
No,
had
the
high
fuck
hopes.
they aren't. All right. NFC side, your division winners are Detroit, Tampa, Dallas, and San Francisco.
Dallas.
Wildcard teams were
San Francisco.
wildcard teams were Philly, Chicago, and Arizona.
Oh, you're the idiot that picked Chicago.
Hey, they're only
No,
2 games
none of us
out.
had
Don't
winning.
worry.
I mean, a few of us had them in the wild card, but none of us had a winning division. So
How you keep calling everybody idiots when you pick Dallas to win the division, Pendejo?
Exactly.
You shut up,
Dumbass.
knowing what I
Hell.
know. And Dak was
What'd
good,
you
and he
know? What'd
just
you know?
got
What'd you know?
his
They had the worst
contract.
offseason I've ever seen. What did you know? nothing.
DJ, by the way, your
You know,
Super Bowl
you're
pick was
okay,
Kansas
right?
City, and Rob, your Super Bowl pick was Houston. So
Oh yeah, I had the chaos bracket.
Shut up.
Definitely
And-
comfortable with that pick.
my
Don't
division
talk to me,
winners,
That's right. I'm
Baltimore.
supposed to be a Texans fan this year.
Yeah, right. Well, that changed. It's a week by week thing.
They're not bad. They're just injured. Like Texans could easily start beating people up again.
I mean, they're still leading AFC.
Right.
Yeah.
They're not bad.
I know.
That's a really
No.
good pick.
For now.
My division winners in the AFC were Baltimore, Indianapolis, Miami, and KC. Jesus.
how's that, Miami?
We all
Yeah.
gave Miami way too much respect.
Then they got
Yeah, we
hurt,
did.
basically.
Yeah, but
They got hurt though.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting
That's
Tua to
different,
miss
though.
like the first 6 games. You know?
I mean,
Um,
Tua almost died, so
yeah.
there's that.
Wildcard
Twice.
teams were Cincy, Buffalo, and Pittsburgh. So, and NFC division winners: Detroit, Atlanta, Philadelphia, and San Francisco. And my,
That pick was pretty good.
my wildcard teams in the NFC: Green Bay, the Rams, and Chicago.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same
yeah.
can, you know what?
That was pretty good.
The same can't be
gonna say.
said about the Niners. No one expected us to get fucking battered in injuries too. So
Yes, we did. Y'all always do that shit.
Touchdown Ravens, by the way.
that was 5 years ago. Hold on, that was 5
Y'all
years
always do
ago.
that shit.
That was-
Especially
that
after can't stay
I'm
healthy.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
they
sorry.
were very healthy last year. San Francisco, they were very healthy last year.
Should
I
we
lied.
not give
I
a
lied.
First play touchdown again.
It was 4 years ago because it was COVID. And I remember this because Nori was giving me shit all the way until
right.
Nick Bosa got hurt at MetLife, and I was like, "Fuck is this?" And he's like, "Yeah, you know what? MetLife is trash. I hate this fucking stadium."
Yeah. Welcome to
Yeah, see,
MetLife.
It is trash.
exactly. Yeah, so everybody,
Yeah.
because I think it was
It's the
week
worst
2,
stadium
week
in the
3,
league.
where like everybody got hurt that week, like
Mhm.
across the league, and it just didn't help that Nick Bosa got hurt at MetLife too. So, but Yeah.
It's still better than the old Veterans Stadium that Philly had, where everybody got hurt. That was the worst
Oh,
one. So.
Jesus.
I don't know.
Right.
MetLife might have more injuries. I might argue that with you. I don't know, man.
Like, Veterans ended Michael Irvin's
What makes
career.
it sad is that it's a multi-billion-dollar stadium with
Yeah.
3 billionaire owners, and it's still shit turf. Like not even just turf, it's shit turf.
Yeah.
Like it's voted unanimously as the worst stadium that players hate playing on, and that's so sad because there's so much money there.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I like
And then my Super Bowl prediction was Detroit winning the Super Bowl, and
Still
that
solid.
one, that
You just want the little
It's a
guy
very
to
good pick,
win.
yeah.
no, I
That's
mean,
what it is.
after the
can we
game
call them
last
the little
year-
guys anymore?
No.
This just feels like the year for Detroit, and even more so the way their offense is playing. Like it's
Right
just
now, yeah.
amazing. Yeah. So
Right now,
Minus
who has
last
the defense to
week.
stop Detroit.
Nobody.
no one. And
No,
getting,
Green
Darius
Bay is
Smith
the
to help
only-
that line in defense. Shit.
Yeah, Green Bay is the only team that's consistently slowed them down.
And that's fine,
really it.
but they play them twice, and they won't play them in the NFC Championship. They won't get that far. So, if that's their one bad matchup and they're still winning, that's terrifying.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's divisional
Detroit
games.
versus-
Please,
Not
no
a
one play touchdown. Please,
I'm
no.
saying we just need any team to beat Kansas City, okay? Because it can't be the Niners. If it's Kansas City and the Niners, I might as well just go ahead and hang it up.
Just
Repeat.
dynasty and yeah.
Already
Yeah,
done.
'cause
You know what I'm saying?
you can't beat them.
No,
we
we
got to
can't.
make it to the playoffs first. So
I will
Fuck
call
you,
this right now. I think Kansas City loses in 2 weeks to Buffalo in Buffalo.
I can see that.
That's
I can see that.
Actually.
yeah. So
I can see it.
now, would it be crazy if they lost to the Panthers in 3 weeks? That would be just
Yes.
funny. So-
That would be wild.
I would just hang up the NFL season. I can't call games. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
it's a script.
But looking back at our predictions, like obviously none of us thought Washington was going to do what they did. And let's see.
Nope.
Doing, not just did, are doing.
Yeah. Or
Nobody
doing,
said
excuse me.
Minnesota. Nobody said Minnesota at all either.
No one really said Minnesota. I think one of us, Rob, had Arizona in the wild card, but none of us had them in the division race.
Mm-mm.
That whole division is a race. Fuck out of here, dude.
That's true. You know,
That whole division, same as the AFC South.
is
As bad as they are, minus
500.
Tennessee,
yeah.
that whole division's a race too.
And none of us. Well, right now the Chargers are in the wild card hunt. Right now, they currently hold a spot, but none of us gave the Chargers any credit. You know,
That's what they're supposed to go to.
yeah.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
mean, I just needed. I think we all said unanimously, or most of us said that they just need like another year, and then they'll be like competing again.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got
But
Harbaugh.
now,
I mean-
man.
and now they're competing, which is crazy.
I mean,
Yeah.
Conky ended up being just a diamond in the rough that they found in the draft. Like he ended up being a really consistent receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
True.
So, not bad on our mid-season predictions. I mean, obviously, there's a few Cleveland's and Jacksonville's here and there.
Let's not talk about the Jets, all right?
I don't regret the Cleveland pick, man. They ended with the number one defense. Joe Flacco did great with them. Watson's younger. I'm thinking there's no way. There's no way to build all that. My God. If they're not the biggest disappointment in the fucking league, dude.
It's
More,
Watts is gonna
arguably
progress
more
in the West.
disappointing than Dallas.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
And then Nori, I think you're the only one. Yeah, you're the only one that picked New Orleans to win the NFC South.
Wild.
And I maybe we thought, yeah, Derek Carr better situation than he was before, but phew, it's just something wrong there, you know.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, Baker Mayfield. Never again.
Exactly.
My quarterback, my king.
That is your quarterback, sir.
You can keep
You're right.
I'll trade you for Daniel Jones.
Oh,
you can keep him too.
oh man.
Give me Cooper Rush.
Ooh.
It'll be rush hour this weekend.
That's right.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
Well, let's talk about this weekend. Let's make some predictions for Week 10. Teams on a bye.
Philly.
Huh?
Oh, it's not my turn yet. Sorry.
Okay.
I was in Philly, but it's not my turn yet.
Teams on a bye are Cleveland, Green Bay, Las Vegas, and Seattle. The pick order is. My kids. Sorry.
You?
Pick order this week is JC, DJ, Rob, Chicken Wing, Phil, and Nori. So,
Yeah.
And I'm after Rob. I feel like this is so rigged.
ugh,
So rigged.
Yeah.
I mean, did you see my tag? He's better than you.
Yeah. Yeah. I
you
did.
know it.
I did see
Okay. Well,
just, you know.
that.
All right,
Actual
now
football.
obviously the Thursday night game going on right now.
I picked Baltimore.
Yeah, we all picked Baltimore. Nori, yeah, you would have picked him too, didn't save it. But right now, Baltimore's
Yep.
up 7. The Bengals are driving a minute
Bengals are
21
driving.
left. They're reviewing a play on the field to see if they got a first down. The Bengals did. They're basically reviewing the spot right now, so we'll see where this goes. So this game, though, honestly, has played out just as I expected it. I really figured this was going to be a nail biter. The Bengals are starting to play like the Cincinnati team we thought they'd be, and then you got the Ravens, which, by the way, that helmet looks badass that they're wearing tonight. So,
Those unis are clean
Yes.
with the gold face mask too. Oh
I
man,
love
it's
it.
sick.
I love it. I like that Ravens logo. It's pretty cool. So
Have y'all seen just completely off topic, but the Oregon uniform?
which
Like,
one? They have like
yeah.
10,000 of them. It's crazy.
The one that they played Michigan in, like the all silver, and
yeah,
Mm,
it
those are
was-
dope.
those were clean. Yeah, those were clean.
that's pretty similar to the one they wore with Mariota in the playoffs, like his senior year, right? I believe so.
Mhm.
So,
Exactly. Yes.
mhm.
Yes.
Mariota the God.
Yeah, I miss him still. Honestly,
God game. There you
Of course you
Okay.
do.
better than what we have right now.
go. Okay, on to it.
Yeah, it's true actually. Yeah.
Yeah. On to the Sunday morning game, and Nori, your Giants are in Germany.
It fucking sucks because this is going to be the worst thing that ever happens to Germany in its history. Like it's fucking sucks, man. You know.
Never mind
Um,
World War II. Never mind all that. But Giants versus Carolina.
I can't believe these German fucks have been waiting all this time for the NFL to come, and we give them the Giants, the injured Giants, and incompetent Carolina.
Carolina is on a win streak, 1 game right now.
Maybe
So,
they'll be like the Berlin Panthers or something.
Yeah.
Panthers, Berlin Panthers, huh?
Also, tickets
Well-
to some Panthers fans. They couldn't do it at home.
2 questions for you, Nori. 1, are you going to wake up to watch this game? And 2, who you got winning?
I'm sleeping absolutely like a bucking baby through this game. Whoever wins, and I hope Carolina wins because
Oh.
yeah, I genuinely hope. I'm not joking. We neither need a very high draft pick or we need a quarterback. There's so many bad teams at 2 and 7. We need to start separating ourselves. So
Okay. So you're hoping Carolina wins, but this means
Yeah.
you're picking Carolina.
I'm picking the Giants, but at 100%.
Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh hysterical when I see Carolina W.
Okay. Is anybody picking Carolina to beat the Giants in Germany this
No.
Sunday morning for us?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Nope.
No.
You know what? This will be the FU.
Okay. I'll blame you,
Of course,
Rob.
Rob.
No, it's
Of
not.
course,
It's
Rob.
not outside. It's not outside the realm of possibility. I don't even call this a fuck you pick. Like the Giants have not shown enough because Drew Thomas is still hurt. Darius Slayton has a concussion. One of our good wide receivers who's finally learned how to catch in year 7. Yeah, no, I'm not 100% convinced the Giants will win. I'm generally not. I'm not joking. I'm not even trying to be funny and doom and gloom. Like they just they don't put away teams.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating. So
Plus, Deuce isn't open this early, so yeah, they're definitely out.
Okay. Before we move on to predictions, obviously this scenario may come up here. The Bengals are driving. They just got a first down. Might have got just another one. We'll see what this flag is. They're looking at, rough of the pass. They still got it. So this came up twice this past weekend. Kansas City getting a win in overtime. Should Tampa have gone for 2?
Yes.
Tennessee getting a win in overtime. Should the Patriots have gone for 2?
Yes.
Especially on the road here. If the Bengals get a touchdown, should the Bengals go for 2 at this point?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yeah. Why are teams so scared to go for 2 in those scenarios?
because I'm going to tell you exactly why. When they miss the go for 2 and they lose by 1 point, then they're going to have some cuck reporters say, "Oh, how come you didn't tie it?"
Because you're going for the fucking win. That's an easy answer to me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
That's a simple
all
thing.
the other coaches are
That's what
not but they're not Dan Campbell. They don't have the ball skill. They play the safe
And they don't have the personnel to do it.
My thought has always been, if you're on the road
That
and
too,
you have
actually.
a chance to go for it, go for it. You don't want to go to overtime on the road. And
Well, and
Yeah.
go ahead, Jason. Go ahead.
yeah, that's the easy scenario for me. That's like the kind of the rule of thumb it's always been in my thought, right? You know, so it just didn't make any sense why. I really thought Tampa was going to go for 2. I was kind of following on my phone the Patriots and Titans game, like, oh Jesus, and Jesus, I can't believe that long ass play to tie or to get a touchdown. I really thought the Patriots like, shit, you just like wore our defense down. Why not go for 2? You know.
Because I think Todd Bowles is coaching for his job right now. I think he's kind of holding Tampa Bay back, if I'm being honest.
Well, I mean, I agree with that based on the fact that they didn't go for 2. I mean, you drove the ball down, you got a touchdown, you go for 2 to win the game. Here's a stat that I found: Patrick Mahomes is undefeated in overtime. Why the hell would you want him to go there?
Exactly.
Just try to win.
Holy hell, that's a stat.
The Buccaneers were 4-4. Like, just go for it. What? I mean, if you lose, you're 4-5, like you are now. If you win, you're 5-4. You're not really changing a whole lot. The division is still wide open. So
I'm not gonna lie. I think they were fucked either way. I think they go for 2, and Kansas City has enough time with crazy ass Buckner to win it with a field goal. I really do.
Well, even then, Kansas City had enough time to do it too, but then they couldn't get anything going on offense. The defense stood tall for Tampa. Like, yeah, rely on your defense. You were doing a pretty good job. So, I mean, you go for 2. If you get it, you're up by 1. And if your defense holds the way that they did in that last drive that the Kansas City was trying to make, sure, you know. So, I don't know. I just, everyone will criticize the overtime rules right now. I'm fine
As
with
they
it.
should.
Your defense has got to step up and make a play. That's that simple, you know. So if you, knowing how the overtime is, it's only 10 minutes. You got to make a play. Fucking go for 2, you know. Yeah. On a related note, right now, the Bengals have 3rd and 3, 42 seconds left right now. So, all right, on to the Sunday early games. New England at Chicago. Is anybody picking the Patriots in this one?
Nope.
Not it.
Not it.
Not it.
All right. And then next, Buffalo at Indianapolis, and touchdown Bengals.
Jesus Christ.
So Jamar, see if the Bengals do go.
Damn.
We're having that discussion right now.
This is such a good rivalry. It really is.
Who has
And
Chase?
there it
in
is.
our
Burrow's already saying we're going for 2. There you go.
Nice.
Yes.
see,
They're listening to the podcast. Woo! Good job, guys.
goddamn right.
Live listens, bro. They know.
He's like,
Right.
he said, hey, those sports minorities guys, they know some shit. Let's go for 2.
Let's see. 2-point try. Let's see what they line up with. We're gonna kind of commentate. You guys all watching this? I don't know if I'm ahead of y'all or whatever. So,
Now do your thing, buddy.
all right.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm killing people in Diablo.
Okay.
It's gonna be 100% transparent.
All
so
right. 4 wide receivers. Guy comes in motion. Trips to the right. There he goes. Ooh. T backfield now.
They're trying to draw them off.
Yeah, they're trying to draw them off.
No, they took a timeout. Okay. Bengals took a timeout, so we'll see what
They
do
tried to
after
see
that.
the.
Yeah. All right.
Jamar Chase has damn near 300 yards receiving. That is insane.
Every time. He probably does that every time they play the Ravens, honestly. So.
Well, the Ravens secondary is trash. That's also helpful. So
I mean, they gave up one play after they scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
yeah, the Ravens secondary. I mean, they're ranked last in pass defense. Their secondary is trash.
All right. Buffalo at Indianapolis. The next one. Is anyone picking Indy to win this one?
Not it.
nope.
All right. Denver at Kansas City. Anybody going with Denver?
No.
Yeah.
I think Denver can make it closer than they'll get credit for.
Yeah, I'm
But I don't
surprised the
think
spread
Kansas
is 8
City.
points, honestly. So-
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right, here we go. 2-point try. Same formation now. Here we go.
Oh, they're doing this. Okay.
Oh,
They're doing it.
no flag?
No flag.
No flag. Ooh,
That's wild.
Get dunked.
wow. All right. Obviously, they're going to have to declare they're going for an onside kick.
Onside kick coming.
Yep. All right.
That's a crazy rule.
Atlanta at New Orleans.
You can ask.
Yeah, I guess I can't ask, but then again, New Orleans does have a new interim coach right now. But is anybody going to go with New Orleans to beat Atlanta right now?
No.
Nope.
Oh, you were serious? Oh, yeah.
All right.
no.
Yeah. Now let's get to one where we kind of have to ask. San Francisco at Tampa. Chicken Wing, your Niners. I believe they're coming off a bye here. They're getting McCaffrey back. Looks like they're getting healthy. What are your thoughts on this game?
We're gonna be playing a beat up Tampa Bay. This should be a manageable game for us. So definitely gonna pick Niners all the way.
All right, I'm going with San Fran as well. I think getting McCaffrey back is huge. Getting that bye week.
Is anybody picking the Bucks?
I guess it's worth asking. So, anybody?
I am.
No.
No.
Rob?
You couldn't pay me to pick the Bucks.
Well, why though?
Okay.
Why?
Uncle Phil's picking him, so.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, Phil's picked him. Oh, for real, for real.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
All right.
All right, Pittsburgh at Washington. I'm going with the commies on this one. DJ, what about you?
Same here.
All right, Rob.
This is tough.
This is closer than it's
Yeah.
not just straight up
It's gonna be low scoring and close.
I'm gonna go with Washington right now.
Okay. Chicken Wing.
I'm going with Pittsburgh.
Okay. Phil.
Dun, 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 dun.
What do you say, Phil? Sorry.
Washington. He said Washington.
All right.
Your mic's really bad tonight, bud.
Yeah.
He's just far away from it.
Right. Nori.
I'm going Washington. I think it'll be close.
Okay.
More than it's getting credit for. But yeah. It's Russell Wilson's playing very good. I don't think Russell Wilson has lost since taking over the starting job, right?
I don't believe so.
No, not yet. No.
And that was a week outside.
They're doing enough to win games. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Washington barely, which is a weird thing to say.
Washington barely.
No, like Washington, like actually believing like they're good and like they're hanging tight with good teams and shit. It's weird. And adding Lattimore is crazy.
Yeah. They're just stacked now.
Stealing Lattimore is crazy.
Ravens recover the onside kick and just take a couple, or actually one kneel down, and they'll be winning this game by a point. So
GG's.
yeah, wow. All right, Phil, you're hosting the Vikings. Are coming to Jacksonville.
Yeah, it should be fun, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean the Vikings are only
If
favored.
you're a
by
Vikings
4.
fan,
Oh, actually, the Vikings
Yeah.
are favored by 7 now. Who are you picking?
I mean, we just don't know how to win. We've seen it before. We know how to win. Vikings are going to take this one handily.
All right. Is anybody picking the Jags?
Not it.
Nope.
negative.
Nah.
Are we at the point in the season where the predictions are fairly easy right now? I mean, just because we've.
I
seen
think
enough-
it's
Yeah.
I think it's just
these
this
last
week.
2 weeks. It's
This
just these
is
last 2
double
weeks.
week, yeah.
All right.
Because we're not getting really good teams fighting each other. We're getting like some teams just beating up on people the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Huh?
Speaking of beating up people, yeah, I'm pretty sure the Chargers are going to take it to my Titans this week. And to be fair, even if we were a good team, I'd still be picking the Chargers. This is like a team that we're always cursed against. So, anybody taking the Titans against the Chargers this week?
No, the Chargers
Nah.
have been playing quietly good football actually. So no.
Yeah, definitely. So,
Mhm.
all right, DJ.
Eagles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Philly and Dallas. So no, you're not expecting Cooper Rush to get a bit of revenge here on this one. So,
No, I expect Saquon Barkley to do another no-look jump over somebody.
jeez,
That's what I
that was
expect him to do.
sick, Not gonna lie, I know you don't want to hear Nori, but that was
Can't
fucking
wait.
sick.
That was dope.
horrible.
Yeah.
It was amazingly horrible.
Oh man.
And he still got a couple yards after that too. I was like, hold
Exactly.
on.
Yeah.
Hey,
So is anybody taking Dallas to beat Philly this week?
Nope.
nope.
All right.
I can't even kid. No.
All right.
I'm a kid all the time.
And the final Sunday late game, Jets at Cardinals. Whew.
There's
Doesn't
a COD patch this week, so
Yeah. Well, I am gonna go with Arizona to win this one, most likely by a last-second field goal. That seems to be their MO. DJ, what about you?
True.
You know what? I like that. Yeah, Arizona.
All right. Rob.
For Arizona, because I don't know what the Jets are doing. But hey, maybe they do something. I don't know.
Chickaway.
I need the Jets' unpredictability to come out and win this game because fuck Arizona. I need
Okay.
wins.
All right.
So, are you picking the Jets, or you just
No,
need
I'm seriously picking the Jets
Oh, gotcha.
as the upset of this week because I need their unpredictability to come out and beat the shit out of Arizona. I need Call of Duty to stay playing Call of Duty.
There's a patch, man.
Phil.
Take me off.
I think Chicken Wing's afraid of Arizona in his division, so I'm going Arizona.
All right.
Yes.
And Nori.
I'm not picking the Jets because I want them to win. I actually do think they'll upset them. That was a pretty impressive win against the Texans. The Jets have a lot of talent. I think if it's a talent deficit, then the Jets win. If they can build off what they did off the Texans, yeah, on paper they're actually the better team.
Speaking of the Texans, they're hosting the Lions in a Sunday night football game. I am picking the Lions on this one. That we,
Mhm.
we'll look at our predictions. We all picked them to win, picked the Lions to win the division, and it's holding true right now. So I'm going with Detroit. DJ, what about you?
Absolutely picking Detroit.
All right,
Is anybody picking the Texans?
Not it.
it's close, but I guess it's worth asking. Anybody go with Houston on this?
Nope.
Nope.
Phil?
He's so far out of it, he don't even want to talk.
Lions.
Lions. All right. Wow. So
I mean, it's not only the Lions are playing like they literally look invincible right now, but it's also the Texans are pretty beat up. I think they need to get healthier before they start beating the best teams. They can beat good teams and bad teams, but they're not going to beat the best teams until they're like healthy.
all right, and the Monday night game, Miami at the Rams. And a little surprising to me, the Rams are only favored by 1 on this one. So, but is anyone going with Miami on this?
Nope.
Currently, no.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't trust either one of these teams, but still taking the Rams.
Especially
I trust
way
the Rams actually. They've been playing really good.
Yeah, now that they got healthy, they've won 2 in a row, so they're just looking really good. So,
Mhm.
all right. Well, that was easy week of predictions for us. Well, watch us be all wrong and shit. You know what's up. So,
Man.
I mean,
3 and
last
12.
week was easy too, and we had upsets.
yeah.
So like shit happens, but knowing what we know, there's no reason to like just randomly pick upsets just to pick them.
By the way, now that the week has started, the tiebreaker thing we can't change, but I did predict Detroit's going to score the most points this week, and New Orleans is going to score the least. So, but see how that goes.
I had Carolina playing week. So.
Yeah, right. Thanks everyone for joining us. Next week we'll recap how we did in week 10, make some week 11 predictions, see what other news comes out. And Nori is going to give his epic bye-week report card for the New York Giants.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can't wait for this.
Yes. I know you can't wait either. So,
Do not let your kids listen to that podcast that day because you're gonna learn some new fucking curse words. So don't do it.
all
Can't
right.
wait.
Well, once again, I'm JC, your resident Titans fan, just kind of enjoying the wins as they come, few and far in between. I don't expect us to win another one until we play Jacksonville at this point. So, joining me, we got
Chicken Wing. Y'all have a good night.
Nori, looking forward to the off season.
What the fuck? I'm going against Jamar Chase? No, this is bullshit. Sorry, Nori.
Wow.
That's funny. Hey, resident Spurs fan. Yeah,
Spurs.
let's
Go Spurs.
Nice.
go Spurs because
Yeah.
Trailblazers and yeah, have a good night.
This is DJ, and I'm not going against Jamar Chase.
Nice.
This is Ray Gun. Fuck the Titans.
Fuck you.
Careful, Philip. Careful.
Oh my god. Before we sign off, shout out to my brother-in-law, Mikey, knocking off Chicken Wing in our fantasy league from the undefeated ranks. So
Yeah. Fuck Mike.
Doing the Lord's work.
yes. Thank you everybody for joining us. We'll catch you next week.
Thanks everyone once again for listening to the Sports Minorities Podcast. We do appreciate it. If you want to keep the conversation going, we're on Twitter at Sports Minor Pod and also on Facebook at Sports Minorities. Our YouTube channel, Sports Minorities, search on there. We live stream every now and then, just some random stuff. And you can also reach us via email, sports.minorities@gmail.com. We do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to listen to us, and we'll catch y'all next time.
I really, really fucking hate Ray Gun, guys.
I know.
Just really fucking do. Like, I don't know what we, as Breakfit Dancing fans, what we deserve to get her. Like, it could not have been a worst case scenario. It really could not have been a worst case scenario. Like, it was crazy.